So originally this was going to be an unboxing video only, but I decided it was way too boring and that I should do a proper demo and review as well. I'm recording this voiceover about 2 weeks after unboxing the guitar and gigging with it twice. I ordered this guitar on August 28th and it arrived on November 7th, which was less than half the weight of my previous Kiesel build, which was the Crescent that I got back in June. I ended up selling the Crescent, but it wasn't because of any of the issues I mentioned in my review of that guitar. I couldn't get used to the thicker neck and the access up to the 24th fret wasn't great. Also, I didn't love the 20-inch radius like I thought I would, so thinner neck profile and 14-inch radius is what I'll be sticking to from now on. Shout out to Flock, he was my sales guy for this build. I told him about some of the issues I had with my Crescent, with the open string buzz from the nut being cut too low and the loose 5-way pickup selector switch, and he told me he would personally set up my guitar and would make sure everything is perfect. I went with a solid color this time so I wouldn't have any surprises with the finish like last time. I know the lighting isn't very good for showing off a new guitar. Later on in the video, it'll be in better lighting. The specs on this guitar are alder body, pearl blue metallic finish, Holdsworth pickups, rich light fretboard, 5-piece walnut neck with maple stripes, thinner neck profile, stainless steel jumbo frets, and it's a 24 3/4 inch scale. Alright, so this portion of the video was shot over a week after I received the guitar. The string action out of the box was set nice and low. On the high E side, I measured it at 1.2 millimeters from the top of the fret to the bottom of the string, and there's zero buzzing, which goes to show how good Kiesel's fretwork is. The low E side is set at 1.5 millimeters, which is where I like to set the action for all of my strings at the 24th fret. The fret ends are nicely dressed. There are no rough spots anywhere, so 10 out of 10 for fretwork. The tongue-oiled neck feels really smooth as well. The pickups came set really close to the strings. I had to lower them because my pick was hitting the neck pickup. I don't see the advantage of setting them to the point of almost touching the strings. I guess if you're going for as much pick attack as possible, you would do that. In my opinion, the guitar sounds better when there's a bit more space between the strings and the pickups. With the string depressed at the last fret, I set the bridge pickup so both the high E and low E strings are a little over 2 millimeters above the pickup, and I set the neck pickup about 3 millimeters away. I went with the Holdsworth pickups because I was really impressed with how they sounded in my friend's HH2. These pickups are not wax potted, but I haven't had any issues with feedback or noise or anything. They're definitely lower output humbuckers, but I think they pretty much do everything well. Alright, so I'll do a few demos with overdrive, and then I'll end with a clean tone demo playing through all 5 pickup positions.
Thank